Hello everybody and welcome! My name is Ursa and guess who we're playing today? That's right, it's China again! And thank goodness it is, because I had been going about my daily activities this morning, for instance, thinking, my word, I only have 35 stratagems. I feel like I don't have enough. What would it be like to have one more? A 36th stratagem? Oh, thank goodness the game has answered that question for me. Unifier Qin! Hey! This is somebody that's been getting people very excited. I've been told by some actually fairly respectable people on my Discord that this is going to be an overpowered civ. I'm looking at this and thinking, it's meh. I mean, very meh. But luckily, there has been a way that has been uncovered to kind of break the game slightly into making them a little bit better. So you never know, maybe Unifier Qin might be the one for us. Let's get started. Has my warrior developed an infatuation with helmets? Especially helmets with horns? No! He just converts barbarians now, and literally, that convert barbarian has been taken from the apostle ability of the same name. So much so, that if you go all the way over to a buttress, and get yourself a Hagia Sophia, you will find that all of your melee units can spread barbarian conversion one extra time. Now, that is important because as 36 stratagems, why 36? I'm sure. Can someone explain why it's 36? I'm sure there is a very good reason why it's 36, but I'm thinking I'm adding at least one more to this strategy. So am I the 37th? Anyway, when your melee unit uses the convert barbarian action, it disappears, it dies, it's gone. That's it, forever, cancelled. Unless you have Hagia Sophia, because they may have two. So, you know, then it will stick around. So this actually could be good if we can farm enough barbarians. As usual, I'm playing all of the new civs with no game modes enabled because I want to see how they play raw. So no barbarian, chaos, no zombies, none of that. It's deity difficulty, standard speed, 12 city-states, but a small 6-player continents and islands map with a legendary start position. These are the details, but remember, come to Discord because you can literally take the save file and copy and paste it to your computer. Why put in all these details yourselves? Come to Discord. It's easier. Right. Starting location. Turn 1. Turn 1 offers us a very interesting start. This is an ability to basically get barbarians into your army. You don't have to research them, you don't have to build them. Means we can kind of step away from unit production a little bit. However, going heavy on science and culture is always the China way because the dynastic cycle still gives me Eureka's and inspiration boosts. And if I can get wonders, all the better. I didn't really build wonders in my last game. Now, this is the annoying thing. There's naturally no ability here for Qin to build wonders. I just have to build them myself. So, you know, that sucks. I think mainly what we're going to do is go through and see if we can commit. If we commit to a couple of wonders, then I think we may be okay. A few things really jump out at me from this start. Firstly, double geothermal fissure, lots of mountains. Already, I spy four separate campuses. I say 4. What I mean is 3 that have +4. You know what I mean by now. Come on. I'm Ursa. I don't make any sense at the best of times. Also, a camp on that deer, which is already a 2/3 tile, gives you Temple of Artemis. Plus, there's a desert in case you wanted to go for pyramids, but I mean, there's lots of different options here. But we have options. I could move, I could settle on the geothermal, that would give me a bonus science. I could settle on Le Chatal, that would give me a bonus food. Tell you what settling here would give me, nothing. So that's probably a bad move, and I'm next to the volcano. If I settle over a misdirection, Temple of Artemis is off the cards there because it's going to be out of range of that camp, unless there's another deer to the north of me. And it looks like I'm fairly close to the top of the map, so maybe there will be more deer to my north. Either way, I'm going to be hopping across. That is flat terrain, so I can afford to move to this tile, because next turn, if I want to, I can always move back up. And looking at it, I do have options. Now, the problem with settling on this geothermal fissure is I will unfortunately limit this quite substantially. It means effectively I'll be going for one or the other campus, whereas I could move down one, settle on this geothermal fissure. That would leave me more mountain tiles for later if I wanted to go and settle more campuses up. That could be a move. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a gamble. Looks like there might be some floodplain and things for me to get canals on later. That's a lake. Exciting. There's a desert mountain, even more exciting. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is settle that. I think this is fine. It gives me the science. That's lovely. And I've got a lovely gold producing tile to work to start with. Chalk up a scout. Let's do that. And you can see that actually, yeah, we've got plenty of camper spots that are pretty decent around here. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to build on this one, and I'm probably going to government plaza. This could be a scientific powerhouse start if we're lucky. We'll see. Am I going to go astrology today? No, I am not. I need to get writing, and to do writing, I'm going to have to get rid of at least a wood or a cattle. It's going to have to be this one. So let's get rid of the wood first. Do I go straight to the mining, or do I go animal husbandry to see if horses have ruined my plans? Now I'll go mining. Let's just rush this through. Let's just do it properly. Oh, the deer have a mountain wall next to them. Oh, angry mountain deer. Delicate arch. Jerusalem. Okay. That would have been good if I'd gone for a religion today. I went for a very heavy religious game last time. That's why I haven't really bothered. But yeah, I'm the first to find delicate arch as well. I'm a delicate bear. That's why. It was always meant to be. I actually want to explore along this mountain range because I want to see just how many crazy campuses I've got around here. I get the feeling there's going to be a few. Also, more furs. That is also something that would give me a Temple of Artemis start. There is a scout. Lovely. I am going to... Oh no, who is that? Oh no. Yongle. Now, I deliberately put them in the game. This was the only civ I deliberately put in the game because after the last game, I thought to myself, this is going to be a crazy civ in the hands of the AI. I guess we're going to find that out, aren't we? Because they're right there. And Anshan's there as well. Oh no. Okay. Right. We've got to get our diplomatic knickers on because this is going to be crazy. -8. There is no way. There is no way they're going to like me. They're going to immediately go for me today. What is their thing? Like civilizations with positive income per turn, hates with negative income. So in theory, they'll like me. Maybe. We'll see if that plays out. They should like me. Oh, look at that mountain pass. Oh, campus o'clock. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, well, we may have an option to have quite a few campuses indeed. There is scout number 2. I believe we're going to go straight into pottery now. Oh, what's the best thing to do? Do I trust this China to not attack me? No. So do I just go for a slinger or 2? Might have to. You know, I'm going to go for at least 1 slinger. Hey, if I find barbarians, I can convert them and send them into an army to defend the homeland, right? That's what people keep telling me. We'll see if that works. The letter. Oh my lord, so many city-states directly around us. This is a packed start. Hong Kong. Oh, awkward China noises are heard. Oh, nobody's met them. Good, 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 good. Actually, even that mountain is meaning that I've got a bunch of really, really good campuses. Like, let me show you all of the ones that would be at least +4. Surely it wouldn't be possible for me to settle all of those, would it? Would it? I'm gonna have to start tracking this. Like, okay, I don't think we're gonna get all of them, but I might get more than I first thought. I sort of made this crazy star pattern. I can't get all of them. There's like 1 too many campuses. Unless I were to use my capital to make one of them, which would kind of work, then no, I can't quite do it. But it's close. It's really close. I guess in theory I could like put a campus down or like a commercial hub or something. I don't know, but like there are plans. There are plans here. Barbarians! Hey! It's my windfall. Let's go and capture them because this will definitely be a really useful ability. Now remember, it's only melee units that can convert barbarians. It's not scouts or ranged units or anything else I'm building. Literally just melee units, which is warriors, and typically things that need strategics, like swordsmen, you know? Things you would have had to put quite a lot of money into. Portugal! Hello! What sort of continents and islands map is this with 2 people on my continent? I thought I was supposed to have a bit of space here. No? No, probably not. I don't get... Space is not something that Ursa gets. Well, it looks like China is going for Porto. If that's the case, I'm going to be very happy about that because it's like not aggression towards me. As an Ursa, as a film producer that likes to make civ content, I'd like to put it out there that I am always up for AI on AI violence. As long as it's not directed towards me, I'm chill. Very happy. I'm very happy to do whatever. Now I suspect this China is going to be terrifyingly strong. Once these cities get to 20 population, like so strong. 10 population, the science, culture, gold, boosted by deity bonuses, like I don't know if we're going to be able to survive that. I can trade a warrior for a barbarian horseman, which then can't get promoted at all in any stage of the game. Yeah, that's not a trade I'm going to be wanting to do, but we'll keep an eye out for better ones. I'm ready to be pleasantly surprised. I guess that's the best way of putting it. I am absolutely ready to eat my words. Georgia, and also Preslav. I'm pretty sure that every single person in the game has spawned on our one continent here. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they definitely have. Oh, look at these barbarian horsemen. If these were regular horsemen, then yes, I absolutely would be looking to convert these, and I would go, yeah, fair play, this is powerful. But, you know, barbarian horsemen, not so much. I do want the era score from killing the barbarian hut, as well as a little bit of extra stuff, so that's all good. Yeah, okay, I mean, so far, I haven't given any gold for any delegations yet. I thought against it. I was like, I need that gold to get some sort of army together if I need it. I could trade my warrior for a barbarian horseman and a scout? Nah, I don't think that's worth that. I'm going to let the slinger kill the scout if I can. Pantheon time! How is religious settlements an option still? How? It's turn 23. Okay. I was going to get the scientist card because this is a really, really good first scientist, but it's just whether or not I think I can rush campuses. Already Porto's on one, and that's not even their first city, so I just don't know if I can say no to the 3 settler. Border expansion rate is also really good. Fertility rights would let me chop down that and give me also city growth. City growth comes in really handy into the game. A lot of people will say, 10% on like not a lot of food is not very good, but it hits all of your cities and it gets really good late game. So, I mean, I'm never one to say no to that one. And Divine Spark, if I was to get lots of libraries, I'd have a lot of campuses and stuff, but no, it's got to be religious settlements. I think this is going to actually be a way to hopefully fight back against the AI's early expansion. I'm going to go and settle number 3 first, confusingly, and this one will go to number 1. There we go. There's the slinger. Archery boost. I need to boost everything. Everything needs to be boosted because we are going to find this game difficult scientifically. I can just tell. Like, Yongle, oh, it's going to be, just as soon as Beijing hits 10 population, panic. Learn to panic. Actually, if Stonehenge gets built and Feed the World gets put in, you know what I'm going to be adopting. Oh, bronze working boosted as well. Nice. Goodness me, I'm fighting these, like, barbarians with force and veracity. Force-rosity. That's the official term, I believe. Yongle has done Stonehenge. Let's wait and see what Pantheon is produced. I don't think, actually, they haven't got a Pantheon, so what religion? Wait until they get a Pantheon. I always forget about that one. I always go, oh, someone's got Stonehenge and they haven't made a religion. What sort of weird bug is this? And it's because they don't have a Pantheon. Not allowed to make a religion until you have a Pantheon. Yeah, I never remember that, and it's a thing. Did we get any horses? Yes, underneath this city. Huzzah! That's really handy, actually. One thing I'm going to have to rush fairly quickly is engineering, because I would love to put aqueducts down as quickly as possible, because I just feel like I'm going to need them. Also, it looks like there's another barb camp to my north, so we're going to be heading that way. And yeah, this game I'm going to be rushing if I can Hagia Sophia. It's too good a wonder, and I think it's too important for me. I'm sort of, how this game is going to play out, I'm sort of thinking like bit of domination, bit of science, bit of culture. I'm just going to play it fairly evenly and maybe gear up for some sort of domination run. I don't know. At this point, it's looking like it could go any direction. Oh yeah, look, a spearman up there. Ho-ho. City number 3 has been made. Yay! Wait, hang on. That's not 3 as a name. That's something totally different. That's something really weird. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's trying to subliminally thank everybody that has subscribed because the channel's been growing amazingly and it makes a huge difference. And if there's one thing you could do for the channel that, you know, if you haven't done, it would make a massive difference, and that's the thing. I don't know. It feels like a bit of a weird statement to make to me, but you know. Must mean something. There's a huge amount of barbarian horsemen to the south of me. It's a good thing that I've only got a scout down here and not a warrior, and that the scout is probably going to die. Never mind. Hey, Feed the World. It did get Feed the World. Okay. I like that. We just play, I mean, it is a little worrying, because Yongle with Feed the World is, that's That's a really worrying combo. Oh no, massive cities. I'm sure that won't be a problem that bites us later. Oh no, the scout's being killed. Scout's being killed by a lot of barbarians. Vilnius, who isn't on this flipping continent? What's going on? Continents and islands. There are plurals in this. There should be anyway. City number 3. Okay, what's with the names of these cities? They're so strange. They seem really like they're making really specific points, but I don't know what's going on. Very odd. Pantheon. Again, I'm starting to think that I don't think there's another continent out here. I think everything's on this place. There's a lot of space for China to go and settle down into as well, by the way. This is, could get messy. Looks like Yongle has got Anshan levied. Could be worrying. Could be something to worry about. I might have to just have a little nipsy poo into archery. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Bronze working. Did we get heaps of iron? No. Well, there's a little bit. But there goes my man-at-arms rush idea. Oh, does this mean they like the fact that I have gold? They are pleased with my positive income. Yay! I'm not in crippling debt. Okay, I may have miscalculated here. I did find some barbs of a warrior, and I totally forgot that my warrior is only on half health. Persia. Hello, Persia. Not a very good civ. Oh, what's going to happen here? Ooh. Okay, I might come back in a bit. Let's go heal, and then I'll see if I can return and steal both of you. If I can get a spearman and a warrior, then maybe that's a bonus? I don't know. Yep, Persia is on this island as well. Again, you have to ask yourself, who isn't on this island? What's going on? Ancient era ends in 6 turns. I just got 3 era score from the campus. I need to get one more era score, and I can be in a golden age next to Yongle and his massive cities. I'm just going heavy on science today. Like really, really heavy. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. Could be a terrible play. I just feel like being scientific China. What's going to happen is that 5 people are going to be on one continent, and then there'll be some other person that just has their own continent, and that's what's going to happen this game. I don't know what's going on. Well, I have 1 turn left, and frustratingly, nothing else has really popped up that could give me era score, which is a bit disappointed. I thought given what had happened up till this point, maybe it would be fairly under assumption that like somebody else would be on this continent, but if they are, we haven't found them. Well, Persia's got a very frozen empire down there. What I can do is take a bit of a gamble and bankrupt myself by trading my gold for gold. I'm going to do it with Yongle because then, you know, that's fine. If they declare war on me, it's all good. We can just get our gold back. But there is a galley, which means I get the era score for having a boat. And now I'm going to lose all of my gold income and we're going to go bankrupt. If you think I sound happy about that, it's more the sort of desperation of what's going on, really. Golden Age. I really like the idea of monumentality, to be fair, to get some builders out. That would be really, really handy, but free inquiry would give me extra eurekas, and I do like the sound of eurekas. 60% science every time I do something would help to keep me very technologically relevant with the rest of everyone, so that could be a thing. Oh god, never before has the +1 gold per turn from God King been such an important thing for me. Oh dear. Is there something I could improve that would give me gold? Is there a luxury nearby? It's like, what's going on? Well, I could get the marble. I could in theory get the marble. Yeah, I think monumentality might have to be what I end up doing here. Then free inquiry, I could get some decent commercial hubs going. Decent commercial hubs would give me science as well. No, monumentality. I think my choices are fairly limited right now, so monumentality it is. Be content with your 50% boost, Ursa. You need no more boosts. Governors. What am I going to do for governors? I think Armani's got to be the play here, right? With so many city-states. Has to be. Let's go for Valletta to start with. That'll give us some era score and the option to, in theory, we could levy an army. If Yongle didn't have 224, I'd be tempted by that, but yeah, maybe that's a bad idea. Oh, thank goodness I can sell my open borders. Oh, money, cash money. Okay, good. Right, I can afford to change things briefly. Urban planning. Let's do it. I tell you what, builders, yeah, with monumentality, they're pretty cheap. I'm going to see if I can go and grab that marble quickly, but if your religion spreads itself quickly, my friend, Yongle, I would like to feed the world, because faith and monumentality is a golden combination. Almost as golden as my beautiful golden age frock. Oh look, Slinger Barbarians. Oh, that could be fun. I'm going from 11 science per turn. Oh wait, stop shooting things. Stop attacking things. To 16.9. Hey, that's pretty good. That's another campus done over there. Lovely. I've just seen my gold per turn. Yikes. Oh, hello. Hello, Governor. What's happening over here, eh? You gonna attack me? Wish you wouldn't. That would be great. I mean, if you're going to, then at least I'll get my stuff back, I guess. But that's not a very nice plan. Actually, to be fair, thank goodness I got a galley, because the galley has improved my city strength by a considerable amount, so that's good. When I get a quarry, masonry will spring in, and I'm just about to get a quarry, so that's good. That'll give me walls. Oh yeah, what a surprise! What a surprise! Conquest by arms was never my aim. Yeah. Alright, Valletta has just actually flipped to me, which is relatively amusing, so maybe I can just borrow Valletta's army. 280 gold. Maybe not. The other thing I could do is, let's see if I can get a cross-continental war going. Ah, yes, Portugal's on side already. As is Georgia. Persia is having none of it. Persia are like, was it a surprise war? No, I am not interested. Okay, good. That's fine. That means that just by declaring war on me, Yongle's found himself at war with 2 separate people at once, which is good. And my gold per turn has been restored, which is beautiful. Now, unfortunately for me, even my garrison archer is looking a bit sketchy here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do too much damage. These units are across a river. That's not so good. I'm going to attack this one and hope that it doesn't attack me back. There's a good chance I'll lose my capital here, but there's really not much I can do about it. I will just take this barb encampment out. I'm trading 1 warrior for a warrior and a spearman. Yay! Isn't that great? It's like swap shop. Go on, man, let's see the damage. Oh yeah, they're just gonna gang up on me. Oh, that's a lot of damage against my city. There's no way I'm gonna hold out. No way at all. I might just have to see if I can, rescue my poor archer. Yeah, even before walls can get put up with masonry, that's difficult. Can't even really kill anybody, so yeah, I'm just gonna run away. See if I can save my archer. It's unlikely, but you know, if I can get away with it, I will. Who's gonna help me in this situation? Who will rescue me? Pingala, I think, is probably the best one. Let's put you into this city. Subscribe, please. Let's do it. And political philosophy is good, but military tradition is more essential because right now, I've got problems. Agogi, get in there quickly. Go on, thought so. Oh, yeah, that's painful. At least it's only 20 strength, the city. It could be a lot worse. Okay, let's levy Valletta. Let's just do it. Come on now. We're gonna get stuck in the other direction. Okay, they're pushing their army back, and it looks like loyalty-wise, they're gonna struggle to hold on to the city. Now, I don't think that'll last long, but you never know. We might actually be able to do this. Oh, city-state troops, by the way, you can use the ability on. So there is a little bit of repeatability going on there as well. I'm just gonna start pillaging some of these holy sites as well. Nice little chunk of faith will help me get more builders. More builders is more industry. Yeah, we'll claw our way back into this game, slowly but surely. Come on, Portugal. There we go. Portugal wants to be my friend. So does Georgia. No, they don't want to be just yet. That's fine. 1, 2, there's the slinger killed, and 49 faith, you say? Beautiful. It's actually quite a decent amount. How much is a builder these days? 75. I might even save up for a trader. I may even treat myself to a lovely trader. It'll go so nicely next to my other things like my burning city of death. Wouldn't normally do this, but I think I'm gonna chop down a wood. There we go, to just boost an archer through a bit quicker. I've actually managed to pull a decent chunk of resistance force back here. If I can take this city, my capital, my city, if I can take it back before their, evil China throws walls up, it might be okay. Oh, just because this map really wants to troll me further, my coast is totally landlocked, so my boat is stuck. There is nothing my boat can do. Yay! I'm literally stuck in this tiny little bay with evil China trying to attack me. Horseback riding. That'd be good if I had horses, wouldn't it? Luckily though, I can pillage this, and that means I can get a lovely trader in this city, and that will boost currency. It's the China boosts are keeping us in this game. I really do. I think that boost, that extra little boost of science and culture and whatever is really slept on. It's very powerful. You know, the best bit about attacking with city-state troops is it really doesn't matter if they live or die. You feel very nonchalant about just throwing them into the walls of the AI. But I might even be able to steal this city. This is what happens when the AI attacks somebody and they haven't got walls up yet, you know? It's very rare, but it means that I have an opportunity. I'm even going to get my capital back. If I manage this, oh my lord, I will be happy. That's a terrible route. I really wanted to put a route through the mountains because it would be really handy. The only one that does that is Valletta, and it would only give me 3 gold and 1 production in this city. I'd rather take the 2 food and 1 production. It's a bit annoying though. Oh, there we go. They've arrived with a counter reinforcement strategy of heavy chariots, but just killed 2 of my warriors. That's not very kind, but never mind. The siege is still intact, so we might be able to defeat this city next turn. Maybe. I think I can take my capital back this turn though, which is pretty awesome. Like so. Huzzah! We've liberated it. Oh, it never gives you the chance to raise your own city. What's up with that? Where's the salt the earth button, you know? Where's the if I can't have it, no one can have it button? I must say, this war feels entirely personal now, and having stolen this city, yeah, that's pretty good. Wheel. Oh, and apprenticeship boosted. Oh yes, because of these luxuries. You know what? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what George was like. Yeah, do you want to sell me that luxury before you have to give it back? I'm like, yep, absolutely. Let's keep that. Rebellion in 5 turns, you say? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I better just take another city. If the game forces my hand, you know, I guess I'll need to do that. Oh, note to self the future, there are swordsmen on this barbarian island. I can go and get those. If I can bring a melee unit up, I can go and steal them. So they'll give me 2 gold per turn for peace. I wonder what it would give me for this city. Quite a bit. It'd give me like 150 gold effectively for it. I'd be giving them back all of their luxury resources, but it's a possibility. Thing is, there are no walls right now. I have the current advantage. Now, Pingala, I didn't really want to be moving around as a battle general, but I'm gonna have to just for now. So you get to the front line, keep this city nice and safe while these warriors just heal and recover for a turn or 2. In the meantime, yep, look at that, my archers. You see, I've got the advantage here now. I have more military and my military is better teched. So I think this war is going to continue for the immediate future, friend. I've got 23 science. My economy is just ticking along nicely. I'm happy. I'm happy with how things are. Oh, you're gonna stand and fight, are you? That's definitely a silly move, considering I have actual reinforcements like right behind, which are about to come and shoot you. Look at that, lovely. Barbarians have pillaged my route. What? Really? What? How are there barbarians there? There's no encampment. Oh, for goodness sake. Ugh. AI is just like, oh yeah, you want some respite, do you? You wanna have some time off? Nope. Another peace request. They are desperate for peace. Now this is good. My little sort of okay, ignore the scout being dead. That's not the good bit. That's not the good bit at all. This fleet of army, the catapult, the heavy chariot, they're going after Valletta's units. Don't mind that at all. That is absolutely fine. What that is doing is opening up an opportunity for me to actually get into Handen and attack that city. So that is what we're looking to do right now. Also, I have a governmental choice right now. It is a difficult choice. Either I can go oligarchy and give myself an extra 4 combat strength on my warriors, which might be the difference between keeping them alive and not. My spearmen would actually get a little bit of combat strength as well. Oh, it was a scout, by the way. It was the scout. It lived. So oligarchy would give me the combat strength. Equally, Classical Republic would give every city an amenity. That would make that city ecstatic. Yeah, actually, it would make a couple of cities ecstatic, which would be pretty cool. Or, there are a couple of wonders that I can be constructing right now, so I could go autocracy. However, I don't know if that would be any good, to be honest, because going for wonders right now is probably not something I should be doing. Let's go survival. Let's go for autocracy. Nope, sorry, oligarchy. That gives me the combat strength. We'll go for that for a second. Nobody's really getting the great generals, so great generals would be cool. Stratagems, lovely. Conscription, good. Agogi, good. Urban planning, wonderful. And we'll switch off that government as soon as we can. We've got a great scientist. Hey, wonderful. Celestial navigation, mathematics, and engineering. I get the boosts for those. Lovely. Actually, celestial navigation, I haven't got engineering, mathematics. Yeah, all three of these are good bonuses. Now, normally it would make sense to wait until you had the boost because you get the tech if you've already got the boost. However, it's a 50% deal with China, so I might as well just pop them down as soon as possible. Engineering, though, I am literally building ancient walls right now, so it doesn't make sense to be doing that. Let's instead go for ironworking for a second. I think I've only got one turn on that city, unfortunately, but Handen, I now have my little mitts all over, which is really cool. Let's just level up these archers a smidge more. Beautiful. And I can take the city. Oh, yes. Georgia doesn't like the fact that it doesn't have walls, even though I did just destroy it, but that is fine. Now, is this city still... Oh, it's just about loyal. Unbelievable, that. Absolutely unbelievable. I could get myself a loyalty card. That would probably be quite handy. Yeah, we'll get mysticism just to be able to change my government around quickly. But now what we do is we absolutely charge in on Beijing. I think this game is going to be about momentum, and if Beijing currently has no walls, then that's what I'm going to do. In fact, actually, let me just have a look at strategics. Did anyone have horses or iron for me to buy? Nope. So getting iron working is probably a little pointless. Finishing ancient walls is becoming a priority now, because then I can get myself a catapult, which is cool. Look at all those boosts. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Anshan has more troops than I remembered. Okay, gotta stay away from that city-state. That is not a happy city-state. That's a city-state it's going to kill everyone that walks past it. Hey, Persia's finally in on the war. Good. Georgia, get back in this war. You were not excused. Awkward. Hong Kong is joining with one part of China to attack another. Hee. Actually, it's pretty handy to have another ally on the other side. This should draw a couple of Anshan's troops as well as the couple of troops down this city down to the south. Don't mind that. That's actually not a bad situation for me to be in. And Persia is going to be on side as well. Lovely. I'm still settling cities though, which is pretty handy, and there is a plantation. So I've now got some horses coming in, and I can get the iron in next turn as well. Perfect. For me, it's just important to make sure that I'm not sitting still. I need to just keep attacking, keep growing, make sure that this very difficult start I can kind of work my way out of, really. I think I can. Look, this builder, that's really good. There's some silk, there's stuff to fix. I've got all kinds of luxuries in these lands that I have acquired, to put it loosely. How and why they haven't thrown walls up yet, I don't know. This is the biggest mystery of this whole thing, but there's Beijing. I've taken it, and all these things are being boosted. That's their capital. I don't even need to keep the attack going right now. I mean, I could wipe them out of the game, or I could just let loyalty do its thing over the course of the next few turns. The unfortunate thing is I sort of wanted to keep them in the game because I wanted to see just how powerful they got as the AI. They attacked me, right? Like, I want to make that perfectly clear. I was being super chill. I was happy neighbor, but no, they attacked me. Actually, you know what? I have got Feed the World now. Oh, it's my own religion. This is really handy. I can feed the world now. I think I might borrow Beijing as my new capital. This is a really good city. Yeah, Pingala's just gonna hang there for a bit. Yeah, you know what? If we can get peace, I'm gonna take peace right now. Oh, they don't want it. All of a sudden, peace is not very cool. Now that we've occupied most of them. Okay. Actually, if I gave all of their cities back, they still want all of my gold per turn. So yeah, that's not going to happen until you come up with a better peace deal, my friend. No peace for you. I think that, yeah, a city just got raised down here. That was, Yongle, we had 3, and now only 2. So Wuhan, I'm going to leave alone. That's going to just flip through loyalty. But this city, that is easier target. 10 turns now. We need era score. Need to get to 61 if I want a golden age. Yeah, that's probably unlikely. You know, I might settle for a normal age. It's not something I normally do, but I think this one would be too difficult to go for. I mean, admittedly, I haven't got either of my uniques yet. So I could get Crouching Tiger. I could also put the wall down, which would give me quite a bit of era score. Should we do that? Probably not a bad shout, to be fair. It's a random place to put it, I know, but that is the era score. So that would put me on 50. I've got to then get 11. So first of all, a holy site would give me era score. That is plenty of adjacency, which is wonderful. If I were to go celestial navigation and potentially go for a harbour, that would not be enough harbour-wise. In fact, I don't see a commercial hub that I could put down either. So I think rushing to Crouching Tiger might be the move here. Knocking Yongle out of the game as well would give me 5 era score. However, Valletta takes the troops back in 7. This is difficult, but I think we can do it all if we're quick. Now, Hong Kong hopefully is actually going to take this city out for me. They've got swordsmen there. Might need to divide and conquer a little bit though. So there we go. We're going to go for it. I caught myself there. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we can just relax. And I'm thinking, no, Ursa doesn't relax. If I can get a bunch of gold up front, I could start to look to actually afford the city-state. Hong Kong is expensive, but I can levy it. So that is an option. Okay, we're going to keep that in mind. The rest of my army, I've forked to Wuhan. I think I'm going to try and take this city-state out. City-state? It's a bit presumptive of me, isn't it? Not a city-state at all. It's an actual, you know, full-blooded civilization. I just happen to have attacked it pretty viciously, but it's okay. There we go. The levy. The levy is done. 2 era score. We've got a badly injured spearman, a badly injured swordsman, and a badly injured swordsman. Huzzah! What more do you need in life, eh? There we go, another city of Wuhan, and that is access to the other sea for me, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that one. I'm going to go and explore quite a lot of the rest of the world very soon. An entertainment complex as well? Yeah, sounds good. I now also have 8 cities. 8? Yeah, 8 cities. Unfortunately, I need to get to 10 in order to beat Persia, but if I hold off settling and take this city first, in theory, I could get the era score for having the largest civilization. So that's something that I probably will wait to do for a second. That sounds quite cool, actually. I just realized I might lose the Valletta's troop. Oh, that's a bit annoying, but never mind. I think we just have enough. Oh, it's going to be so close to taking that city. I'm like, I've sieged it. The siege is good. It's just, I need strength to actually now attack the city, which is proving the more difficult aspect of this. Oh, Persia keeps settling as well. Okay, there's no point holding on to that city then. We might as well just pop it down. Yeah, I'm going to gamble on levying Valletta a second time. It gives me 1 era score doing that. So close. We're so close to getting this. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how we're going to finish this off. Oh, if I can meet the other civ in however many turns we've got now. 3 turns of sailing a single warrior across a sea. I mean, honestly, at this point, oh, machinery just gave me 1 as well. Good. Hey, you never know. Crazy things have happened. I don't think anyone's met this secret other civ. Oh no, Persia has. Oh, Persia has met them. Okay, that's interesting. Ah, that's unfortunate. Crouching Tiger has come out on the same turn I unlocked it. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, never mind. That means the city is stronger. It's got more of a ranged attack. The chances of me actually being able to take this city now have reduced substantially. Oh, this is going to be so close. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but it's so close. Hang on, let's just make friends with Portugal again. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just sacrifice a couple of troops in deliberately. This is the last attack, okay? And that's got the most damage on the city. This one is less good because it's across a river. So we're going to go 1. Now the city's on red health. 2. Now the city's on even less red health. And then 3, oh my goodness, that was with the last unit. Oh, 5 era score. Okay, right, that is good, because that means we have 1 turn left. I can go to my new beautiful city, and I can go Crouching Tiger, and I've got the Golden Age. Oh, how I pulled that one off, I don't know. That is just slightly naughty. I love that. Oh, amazing. Right, now what's my objective now? Everyone else has got more science than me, even though I went crazy hard on the science beginning of the game, but I'm only 5 techs behind the leader. Not too bad at all. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to work on this little nebula of cities. The religion is spreading, feed the world. So all of these 5 cities are going to have a holy site and also a campus. I'm getting Celestial Navigation briefly, then I'll go Apprenticeship, Education, get universities down. I need a single envoy in Anshan, which is now my friend. I'll flip that over next turn and get 2 envoys there. That'll give my libraries more science. I think I'm not in too bad a position here. I still have only used the Barbarian ability once, but you never know. Maybe it'll happen later. There is at least one swordsman on that island. You never know. The cheekiest golden age you have seen ever. Changing governments now. We're going to go to Classical Republic to try and make my nation a little bit happier. There is the first envoy counts as 2. There is natural philosophy. I like this government. I mean, it should be great. We're going to get a great scientist. Up to 50 science per turn now as well. Let's really jump on science. I'm going to go 3 inquiry this time. I'm going to need my faith to spread my religion around a little bit. I say my religion. I stole it fair and square, so it definitely is my religion now. We can finally get Pingala in. I'm going to go researcher. Science. Science, science, science. Yeah, for me, this is all important. Up to 58 science per turn now. World Congress. I would love another trader, please. Give me a trader. And I would love it if we trade with cultural... No, I mean, what's nearby? Probably more militaristic. Let's go for that. It doesn't really matter whichever one we pick. It's fine. Unmet player got that. Wow. Whoever this unmet player is, they are absolutely enjoying life. They're also just below me in terms of score as well, so they're not doing great. Military emergency. I mean, who's going to vote against it? You know, like, no. Everyone's my friend. Come on now, don't be like that. Okay, here's Anshan, by the way. So let's just pop you in. Is that the best thing to do? Or do I... You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to put 1 into Valletta and then move Amani over to Anshan. That's a little bit better. We also just found Nan Nadol in the middle of the sea. That's useful. I'm going to pick up a new person. Let's go today for Victor. And I need you to try and hold on to Wuhan because this city is desperately trying to lose me. Oh, I love these, all of these bonuses. 60% just by taking this. It's so good. In fact, speaking of Wuhan, would you be able to just get me a second galley? That gets me shipbuilding. Perfect. And now, once we've got education, I'm going to go for Buttress. Samarkand. Oh, it's Byzantium. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's good to know. And there they are. Hello, Byzantium. I would love to sample your nearby city. That's everyone met, by the way. We are, I believe, the first person to meet everyone. No, I'm not. Hang on, did Portugal do it before me? Or did Byzantium do it before me? Oh no, technically Persia did it. Oh, okay, that's 2 over score messing. Never mind, I'm going to circumnavigate the globe. That'll do something. My holy site gains faith equal to its adjacency bonus. Hey, that's pretty good when you've got some up-and-coming amazing holy sites. Now, I am currently in the process of building a nice +3. A +3. I'm going to just wait on the +3. I think that's the best one. Yes, it is for now. There is feudalism, serfdom now. It can be finished. Stratagems, unfortunately, the great generals keep getting harder and harder to get to, so that's probably not very handy for me right now. Let's keep urban planning. You can see we are finally in the range of universities, which would be good if they weren't so crazy on production. It's okay. I'm getting a lot of gold from trading now, which is very handy. As the gold trickles in, I'll get more and more of these universities. It'll be fine. Okay, this is the most important part of this strategy. I've finally got to Hagia Sophia, and I want to build it. I've just been avoiding building anything in this city for a little while, just so that I can make sure that we can get it. But I can't build it because I haven't founded a religion. Interesting. And I can't get it because I haven't... Okay, right, we're going to have to wait for somebody else to build it, and then we're going to have to steal it. Well, if we were going to go war, I guess now we have to? It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is, you know? Like, we were always going to try and play peaceful, but really, was that ever going to really work? Okay, interestingly, there are barbarians on this island that are tougher. I've seen a couple of man-at-arms, and these are all levied warriors, so I'm going to go and send them across and see what I can pillage. Can't guarantee there's going to be something here, but yeah, look at this. This is what I mean. Barbarian man-at-arms. If I can steal at least one of these, I feel like I've done something with the ability in this game. Oh, there's a few barbarians over here. They made very quick announcement to my archer, which is not ideal, but that's okay. So this is where my goal is about to start vanishing. Universities, 6 science, because I've got Anshan with 4, and Bologna's just appeared as well, which means I can start boosting them even further. But you know what, with 86 science, I'm just basically beelining all of the techs that I've boosted, and I am getting through tech so quickly. 27, I'm only 1 tech behind the leader. I could attack Persia right now. That is something I could do. I don't really have a huge armed force, to be honest. I've basically got archers, because I'm still, you know, after the promised land of barb conversion, and haven't really got anything just set, but it's okay. No doubt, we will get there soon. And I'm just trying to work out when to attack. Oh, hang on. What? Yes, no, I guess I saw the name and I was like, oh, I'm spreading the wrong religion, but I'm not. I'm so used to naming my own religions. If I've got somebody else's, I get really confused. If I was Yongle now, that city would be giving me another 10 science, culture, and 20 gold. Just to put that in context, yeah. There's no doubt in my mind which is the more fun and better version to play. I like the novelty of this idea. It's a cool concept, but I feel like it's not very reliable. I've got enough infrastructure to build. I'll make friends for now. It's fine. It's fine. I think that taking my time here is not a problem. I'm just building up, getting tech, pushing to the easier forms of combat. I don't want to be having to wade swordsmen through a battle with Persia as they spring walls up, you know? Like, let's do this. Let's do this well. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Sean Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear, L. Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time. Thank you all for your support. It's amazing. See you all next time. Goodbye!